Well, hello, YouTube. It's me, Tri-State EDC, with something a little weird, something a little funky, and something a little fresh from Remette Knives. Picked this up at Blade Show. By picked it up, I mean they handed it to me. They're like, here, you're gonna like this. They were right. They gave me two of them, so we'll give one of them away at some point. But this is the Remette RT Twoface, made in China. New. We're gonna get in here. I'm gonna show you this funky little knife. You're gonna like it. Maybe. Let's do that right now. That's right, Remette. Take the sleeve off. Got a little tab-a-rooney. Pull the tab. Open her up. We got a pouch. Pull out the pouch. Close the box. Put it over there. Open the pouch. Bam. Oh, yeah. This is the plain Jane one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cleaning cloth. All that good stuff in the pouch. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bye. There you go. This is the Remette Twoface. And you might be wondering yourself, what the hell? What do you mean Twoface? First off, we'll get to it. Just relax. Chill, dude. Jesus Christ. Titanium, full titanium build, frame lock, titanium pocket clip. Got the little ball dingleberry on there, which isn't my favorite, but I've been carrying the other one, and it seems to work just fine, so hasn't been an issue. Got a nice little splash of color on the pivot collar here. Thumb studs, pocket, nice little dimpled. Look at all that jimping. Miles of it. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. Full length backspacer. Titanium crown backspacer. Got some nice texturing back here. Wraps around. We got a lanyard to plug. A decent amount of hardware. We got a pivot screw and 3 body screws, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. M390 on the blade. Like I said, full tie build. Very interesting looking knife. Size-wise, we are talking pair 3. We're talking pair 3 PM2 here. Yeah, right in between these two size-wise. Hair bigger than a pair 3, a little bit smaller than a PM2. You know the drill. Let's pop her open so you can see this grind. It's like a reverse compound grind. So we have a thicker grind in the back for your thicker material, and then we have a much thinner flat grind on the tip for opening packages and stuff like that. And I kind of like that. A traditional compound grind, it's hollow, flat at the tip for some more strength. This is real thin, dainty tip for kind of opening packages, your normal EDC stuff. Then we have a thicker grind in the back for your cardboard, for breaking down boxes, for all that good stuff. We need a little extra pressure behind your guts, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's cool. I think it's an interesting way to do it. Good looking drop point style blade, got a nice swedge, kind of a poon, but more like a dimple, like somebody dropped a bowling ball on the blade kind of thing. Blam, right there. But a real funky profile. A really funky profile. Opened up, size comparison. Same story. Pair 3, PM2. Yeah. Let's give him a scooch here. Yeah, hair longer than a pair 3, a little bit shorter than a PM2, so right in between these two. Size-wise, I'll even measure it for you. Why not? I got my fancy little tape measure here. 7 3/4. 7 3/4. So there you go. Ooh, try not to stab myself in the titty, Lord. Let's talk about, oh my God, tons of internal milling, mountains of it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Oh, yeah, you can. Look at all that in there. Internal lock bar relief. Love to see that. Really smooths out the design on the exterior. It's a real nice look. Lockup's good. Let's test it. Oh, God. Stupid solid. You'll notice there's a hole here and a screw in the flipper tab. We'll talk about that. For now, let's talk ergos. In hand, subtle contouring on the titanium handles, but choke back, easy 4-finger grip, miles of jimping, anywhere your thumb lands. So if you choke back, you have a nice landing spot here. Perfect. Locked in. Ready to go. Easy 4-finger grip. Nestling behind the flipper tab, you have a second beautiful, perfect landing spot right there. Fully jimped. Boom. So you have like 2 purpose-built landing spots, and I like that a lot. That is so nice. That is so well thought out. Yeah, stylistically, it can kind of look goofy, but God, in hand, it's so comfy. It works on so many levels. Massive integrated finger choil, sharpening choil, great choil placement, choke way up, locked in, thumb damn near at the tip of that blade. If I had bigger fingers, I could get there. I could. Locked in, dude. Locked in right here. Really nice. Really nice. Solid grip. No hot spots, no pinch points, something like that. Pinch grip on this guy? Oh, you bet your tits. It's an all day. All-day pinch grip. Beautiful. Use that thinner ground tip. Do your little detail work. Cut open some boxes. Cut some tape. Open the mail. All that good stuff. Brother, locked in on the pinch grip. It feels good. Murder grip? Yeah, sure. Do a little poking. Do a little stabbing. All day. Why not? Now then, action. This is where things get funky. This is where we get funky fresh. On bearings, thumb studs work great. Thumb flick. Reverse flick. Wonderful, right? Flipper tab? Works great. Works great. A little bit of bearing grit. Need to clean this out. These are like brand new. You know? Flipper tab works great. No issues there. Great lock bar access. Really easy to get in there. Pop it open. Beautiful. Oh, the acoustics for that full-size backspacer. Oh, listen to these. So musical. Oh, you can also use these little dimples. Thumb flick, reverse flick on the dimple. Then probably the more comfortable reverse flick. So we have a lot of options. We have a lot of options, and I do enjoy that quite a lot. But things are not as they seem. You're probably wondering yourself, try to say Twoface? I don't get it. Is it for the crazy blade? Is it because there's 2 grinds and 2 landing spots, 2 designated landing spots for your thumb? Oh, that's not all. Let me grab my tools and I'll show you. Like I said, we have a screw in the flipper tab. And this is not new. A flipper tab that is removable. That's not new. What is new, however, what is new, my guy, is you can move it. We have another hole. There's a second hole. The mysterious second hole. Currently, there's a little stop pin in there. I'm going to pull that guy out. I'm going to try. Not a stop pin, but a set screw. Pull out the set screw. Slap that in there. Going to try. Help. There we go. And now, totally different knife. Totally different knife. I got to put the set screw back in the ass end. Hold on. Everybody, hold on now. Oh, that's hard. Oh. There you go. Now, totally different knife. How cool is that? It's a front flipper. And it just totally changes the profile of the knife. So yeah, Twoface. And then when it's open, no flipper. How cool is that? How cool is that? And ergos remain just as excellent. As a front flipper without that flipper tab in the way, brother, it's as comfy, if not more comfy, in the front flipper position. Now then, action as a front flipper? Wonderful. Wonderful. It works exceptionally well both ways. I know. How cool is that? And it sits pretty damn flush. Like, if you handed me this knife and I didn't know about that, you know? I don't know. I think it's badass. I kind of want them to include a second one, though. So you can do both. I think that would be really cool. So then it would be 3 faces. It'd be a back flipper only, a front flipper only, no flipper, 4 faces. You could go totally no flipper, thumb studs only, or you could do both. I think that's the move. Remette, take notes. Include an extra flipper and an extra screw in the box. I've been carrying the other one as a front flipper just because I like the way it looks. I just like the way it looks as a front flipper. But that is the Remette Twoface. We got to cut something. Let me grab some paper real quick. M390. Crazy compound grind. Let's shake her out. Oh, will she cut? I can tell you from experience, the answer is yes. Bead blast finish, by the way. Not my favorite, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brother, born to do it. Cuts like a damn dream. That thinner secondary tip. That thicker ass end. And you can feel the difference. It's a good case study if you're learning about knives. Get a compound grind that's this aggressive, and you can like feel the difference cutting through material. And you'll be like, oh, I get it. I get the whole thickness behind the edge thing now. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. You know, stylistically, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know. I'm in love with it. I've been carrying I have a purple one. I've been carrying that one on and off since I got for 2 weeks. I've been carrying it so much, I don't know where it is. That's usually a good sign that I've been carrying a knife, is when I lose it. That means it's been all over the day. It could be in my car. It could be in one of the couches. I don't know. I don't know, but I love this. Future me price on this guy. I'm going to guess like 2-something, 250, 275. Sure, titanium, S90V, all the fun toys. Why not? Why not? Links to this down below. Check it out for yourself. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member page. I'm a member on my Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Red, no Facebook. I'm all over. Thank you, Remette, for the new toys. Looking forward to what else is coming down the pipe. But that is it. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.